Welcome back to the Happy Chicken Coop YouTube channel. Are you in a dilemma about how to choose a bird feeder that fits your avian friend's needs? If so, you're not alone. There are thousands of options online, and there are about 10 types of bird feeders, each having a different purpose. So if you're a newbie in the bird keeping world, simple tasks like choosing a bird feeder can be overwhelming and confusing at times. Don't worry, we're here to help you out. But before that, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can also check out our website at thehappychickencoop.com to learn more about chicken, ducks, and birds. And subscribe to our newsletters for daily tips and tricks in raising a backyard flock. Since every bird feeder type serves a specific purpose, not all feeders will work out for the birds in your backyard. The first thing you have to consider is the bird species and their needs. If you want to attract hummingbirds, for example, the feeder that fits their needs is the nectar feeder. It's available in tube and dish style, but tube feeders are often more secure and waterproof. This can also encourage you to study the purpose of each feeder and how it can benefit every avian species. The second thing to think of is the bird safety. It should have no rough edges or sharp points that might injure a bird. The birds must be able to perch away from the food to prevent it from becoming soiled. Furthermore, the feeder must have a secure cover and be safe from predators. Third, size matters. Generally, the bigger the feeders are, the larger and more birds they can accommodate. So if you want to attract larger birds such as goldfinches, bluebirds, and cardinals, you should get a feeder that is appropriate for their size. Fourth, consider cost effectiveness and durability. You should also ensure that the feeder can withstand extreme weather conditions and attacks from pesky bird predators. This way, you would spend your money wisely, and the birds can benefit from the feeder for a long time. Now, let's proceed to the different types of bird feeders you can choose from for your avian friends. The first type of feeder is tube feeders. As its name suggests, this has a tube-like structure and can contain enough bird food like grains and seeds. Tube feeders could either be made of glass or metal and often have several feeding ports and a large dish at the bottom. This is best for small birds like finches, sparrows, grosbeaks, chickadees, and titmice. The second type is the dish-style feeders. Dish style is also known as a saucer or tray feeder, and it allows birds to access the bird feeder immediately with their large openings. It's one of the most common and simplest bird feeders, but it attracts a wide variety of birds, including pigeons, starlings, house sparrows, grosbeaks, and native sparrows. Number 3. Suet bird feeders. Suet feeders are distinguishable because of their cage-like or basket-like structure made of either plastic mesh or wire. As its name hints, it's designed to hold suet cakes made of densely packed animal fat. It's easy to digest for birds and is high in fat, making it a great nutrient source during extremely cold weather. Suet cakes are usually mixed with peanuts and other ingredients like cornmeal, birdseed, or fruit. You can easily nail or tie it to a tree trunk or attach it to the sides of a hopper feeder. Number 4. Nectar feeders. This kind of feeder was designed to hold sweet nectar for hummingbirds. It comes in different forms such as a bottle or tray, and it can be made of glass or plastic. But the best material to choose is glass or plastic with vibrant orange or red hues because they're more attractive for these nectar-loving creatures. A nectar feeder comprises a plastic dish with a top or a bottle type tube. Some manufacturers go all out on making nectar feeders fancy, but what matters more is efficiency and affordability. Number 5. Thistle feeder. This kind of bird feeder could be made of wire mesh or plastic tube with tiny portals or cloth mesh. It was originally designed to dispense Niger seeds, which are high in calories and oil. It allows avian creatures to cling to the mesh fabric and grab the seed through the openings with ease. It's also best to get a thistle feeder with a water holder at the bottom. Number 6. Ground feeder. Birds like doves, pigeons, cardinals, sparrows, bluebirds, quails, grouse, and juncos love foraging in the ground. So if you want to attract these birds to your backyard, it's best to use ground feeders, which are trays constructed from wood, metal, or screen. Number 7. Oriole feeder. As for orioles, they're more attracted to bright oranges and would prefer fruits like oranges, nectar, jelly, and mealworms. Oriole feeders can be either plastic, glass, or wood made from cedar or redwood. Number 8. Window feeder. If you don't have a backyard space or porch where you can attach a bird feeder, this is the perfect solution for you. This window feeder is attachable to a window using brackets or suction cups. They're often made of acrylic and have tiny perches. Number 9. Peanut feeder. As its name suggests, this feeder holds holds peanuts and is often wreath-shaped. It often comes with holes and is easy to mount with a hook. It's a good substitute for suet cages and attracts a wide variety of birds, but most especially jays who can smell peanuts from a 5-mile radius. Peanuts are high in fat, so they can help many birds thrive and survive even during winter. You can offer either shelled or whole peanuts. Some birds will crush them anyway, while others eat them as it is. Number 10. Hopper feeder. Also known as a house bird feeder, this type resembles a mini house with pitched roofs. It could hold many seeds and usually comes with a tapered container and tray, so the birds can access the seeds easily. The more seeds the birds eat, the more seeds fall down from the container. This feeder is best placed on tree branches or poles and must be suspended 5 feet off the ground and 6 feet away from trees or bushes. And lastly, number 11, squirrel-proof feeder. If squirrels often visit your feeder and steal your bird feed, try using a squirrel-proof feeder that uses cages, baffles, tension springs, and collapsible perches. Some feeders feature a rolling mechanism that closes the feeding ports whenever a squirrel sits on the perch. Since squirrels have strong front teeth, they can easily destroy wood and weak plastic feeder materials. So choose a durable material like metal, plastic, acrylic, or epoxy resin. We have more useful tips and tricks about bird feeders on our website, including effective ways to use each feeder, where to place them, and what type of birds you can attract with each feeder. You can read our comprehensive guide by clicking this link. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can also visit our website at thehappychickencoop.com to learn more about birds and how to care for them, or subscribe to our newsletters for daily tips and tricks in raising a backyard flock. Thanks for watching.